Today I will be giving y'all the top 5 most unguardable dribble moves in NBA 2K24, and I also will be showing y'all boys exactly how to use them and exactly the right ways to use them. And make sure you watch the video all the way till the end. Now before we go ahead and already get started with this video, I'm gonna need y'all boys to do one of two things. If you are a guard that is 6'4", I'm going to need you to put on these dribble moves right here. And if you are a very taller guard or a just normal taller guard like 6'6" and above, you need to put these dribble moves on right here. So the first move I will be showing y'all today is the John Wall crossover, which is a very effective move. In order to do this move, you just want to hold R2, and when you're running, you just want to flick right on the right stick, the ball's in your left hand. I will show you again, it's just flicking right on the right stick, the ball's in your left hand. Now for the opposite side, it's just going to be vice versa. As simple as that. Is a very effective move to learn in the game, and you should always have this move in your bag. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how to use it and when to be using it. I only use this move when I'm trying to split the defense and split the defender, man. The double team, this is a perfect move with the double team. You see right here, this is a perfect time to use the move and activate it every time. Here's another option that you can use when you're trying to split the defender. You have to make sure that you do this move. I'm not gonna lie, this move will get you open 9 times out of 10, and I literally did this dribble moves in 2 dribbles and I got down the court that fast. It's a very great move to have in your bag, so I highly recommend you having this. Now look, if you're trying to split the gaps, man, this is a perfect move to split the gaps with, just like you playing football. Hitting the gaps, man, it's perfect. Now for all of my 1v1 court players out there, this move was literally made for y'all. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you can see that this move is literally game breaking for the 1v1 court. Now if you activate this move every time your defender hedge up just a little bit, you will get the animation to blow by him every single time. You can see that he's playing hands up defense, and you get the hedge and go by him every time. As soon as the defender puts his hands up and play hands up defense, or he comes up to you to try to get a contest, that's when you want to activate the move. You will get the animation that you're looking for 9 times out of 10. Every single time he tries to come up and guard you, you literally just blow by him every time. For the next move is going to be the John Wall step back. You just want to hold R2, run forward with the left stick and pull back with the right stick. It is a very simple move to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know how to do it already. You just want to pull back with the right stick every time you're running forward. And I will explain to y'all exactly how to do it on both sides. And I will explain to y'all exactly when to activate this move. This move is a very good move to come out of your shot. So if you're using this move just to get out of your shot and get off a good shot, man, this is a perfect move to use. As you can see that every single time you do this move, you will be open for a 3-pointer. It's almost guaranteed that you will be open for a 3-pointer. So when you're running towards the mid-range, that's is when you want to activate this move every single time. As you can see, when I run towards the mid-range, the defender 9 times out of 10 is always going to think you're going for the rim run, where you're not going for the rim run. In reality, you want the 3-pointer. So if you're down 19 to 20 or anything like that, you want a 3-pointer, man, I recommend you're doing this move. Now the next move is going to be the L2 cancel behind the back, but when you do a regular behind the back, you cannot cancel the behind the back at all. So it's not really that effective, but it's still effective if you can just do a regular behind the back off into a 3 or a jump shot or anything like that. It's still good. But to do an L2 cancel behind the back, all you want to do is add L2 with the behind the back, just a slightly after you do the behind the back. It's more complicated than said. Honestly, you just have to get the timing down in order to actually do this. You just want to hold L2 for a slight second right after you do the behind the back. It is a very complicated move, honestly, and if you do not know how to do it, man, it's kind of hard to get it down. Now this move will get you out of a lot of tough situations. It's only because the defender does not expect it. You can see how fast the L2 cancel behind the back will TP you. It like teleport you into another dimension. Like, it is so crazy once you use the behind the back with the L2 cancel. The players snatch the behind the back so far back instead of doing a regular behind the back. Now if you actually know how to do this and you already is an advanced guard, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do this move a lot. I do this move a lot behind screens. I do this move a lot even just not ISOing anything like that. This move really helps me so much. Like, look how crazy of space I get doing this move all of the time. Now the only hard part about this movement is so hard to get down, and it's so hard to get the timing down. It's basically just a timing move. So if you cannot get this move down in season 6, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's very hard to get this move down, honestly. But this move is such a bailout, man. It gets you out of a lot of tough situations. You see, he doesn't even know where I'm going, only because I just like teleported with the behind the back. Now adding this with combos, man, the triple behind the back, you can do a lot of combos out of this junk, man. And especially if you on a smaller guard, man, this right here is my 6'4" guard, man. This man moves so fast with the L2 cancel behind the back. Look how quick I go from one side to the other It is so crazy. Like, so much separation on this move. Like, if you do not have this move in your bag as a small guard, man, it is so hard to get open, especially when the locks is checking you, man. I'm not gonna lie. Now for the next dribble move, it's the LeBron / pro dribble style. You just want to hold R2, and this is all left stick. You want to flick down right on the left stick and down left if the ball's in the left hand, or the right hand, depends on which ball the hand is. And it's all on left stick. This is a very simple move to do. You want to flick diagonal down every single time you do it. As you can see now, I'm only flicking diagonal down. Do not try to flick straight down, go diagonal down, man. This is a very easy move to learn, and this move is very good, especially if you're trying to change direction. See how I'm changing direction almost instantly. I almost do this move every single time I touch the mid-range. I hit the mid-range and then I change direction literally every single time. That is almost the fastest move to do in the game, especially if you're a taller guard or you're a ones player. You can add this with the John Wall crossover. This is a very tough move to guard and a very hard move to guard, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you're going against a real good defender, man, you can do this move a lot. This pro dribble style is very tough to have in the game. This might be the best dribble style in the game, especially when you pair with that John Wall crossover. If you're a ones player, man, I highly recommend that you do the change in direction a lot, especially because I know you ones players have very slow builds, and I need y'all to have this move on. Now for the last move I will be showing y'all today is going to be the Steph Curry step back. If you a guard that is 6'4" and under, you only can get this move. Now guards that are 6'6" and above, I recommend using John Wall step back. Now spamming this step back, you have to flick up on the left stick in order to do the step back spam. So every time you do the step back, you just want to flick up on the left stick, which is very simple. You just literally hold R2 and flick down on the right stick and flick up every single time you flick down. Now this move, this Steph Curry move, is one of the more simpler moves to do in this game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very advanced move to do, especially if you're a guard, but it's a simple move to learn and really do. If you can L2 cancel the stash back, like anything like that, this move is really even more effective. Or if you can left stick cancel it like I just showed y'all by flicking up on the left stick as you doing the step back. Now look, when you do the step back, you see how much space I'm actually creating every single time I do it. It'll even get me out of a lot of situations. Like you see the lock just bumped me right there, but I did the step back and it got me out of the situation. Now this step back is literally the top tier step backs. I think it's honestly the best step back in the game right now, and most people will not agree. I don't know. The John Wall is up there too, especially if you are a 6'6" guard. Now I love doing this step back so much when I'm on my guards that are 6'4" and under. So I really need y'all to boys be doing this step back right here. That's going to be all for today's video, man. If y'all actually enjoyed that video, man, and y'all actually mess with me for real, we on the road to 10K subscribers. I appreciate y'all boys for 7K subscribers, man. That is so crazy to me. But look, we on the road to 10K, man. So make sure y'all like up this video, man. Drop a W in the comments, man. And let me know if y'all really been here since day one, man. We on the road to 10K. I'm gonna keep saying it, man. If you've been here since day one, drop a W in the comments and let me know you've been here since day one, man. I'm gonna keep posting like this and more consistently. I've been MIA recently, so I got a video for y'all 2 times a week if that's okay. I might even drop 3, man. Truly Key is out.